Well, Dalal Street today saw a weak trading day, to say the least. The benchmark indices took a 0.9% hit, and this saw the Nifty close below the 7550 mark. So the Sensex too fell about 250 points by the end of the day and closed at 25,685 to be precise. The mid-caps had a slightly better day, falling 0.4%, while the Bank Nifty fell more than 100 points by the end of the day. Anuj Singhal is standing by to decipher the weakness in the markets. Anuj, the markets had an off day today, clearly. Bears seem to be in charge for now.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with the market is that for last 2 or 3 days, the market is closing at the low point of the day, and the texture of the market clearly has changed from buy on dips to sell on rally. And that's coincided with the FI selling as well. And today in particular was a bad day because today you had a positive set of global cues to help the market. But the fact that market still ended at low point of the day should worry the bulls. A clutch of heavyweights let the market decline, and the Nifty actually closed below that 7550 mark. Though to be fair, the mid-caps did outperform slightly, at least in the first half. In the second half, there was quite a bit of pressure, and there was some pharma stocks where we saw some defensive buying in today's trade. Let's talk about the stocks that led the market decline. Stocks like HDFC, Infosys, and ITC were the major culprits. HDFC, in fact, accounting for bulk of decline. Not just that, some other heavyweights like Larsen & Toubro, Maruti, and even ICICI Bank were lower by about 1 to 3%. And there were some other big Nifty losers like Tata Power, which was actually down about close to 4%. Adani Port was down about 3.5%, and Bosch was down about 1.7%. On the gaining side, there was a bit of buying in a couple of pharma names, and then you had stocks like BHEL that gained the most because of its provisional numbers. The stock was up 5%. Coal India was up 2%, and Lupin led the pharma winners in today's trade. Outside the index, there was some stray winners in today's trade. Stocks like Delta Corp, which was up 7%. Ashoka Buildcon was up 4%, and M&M Financials as well was up 4%. On the losing side, quite a bit of profit booking in sugar names after the kind of surge that we have seen. So Balrampur was down 5%, India Cements was down 3%, and Eros International was down 4.5%. So suffice to say that for now, it might remain profit booking, but there are early signs of trend reversal in our markets.
All right, Anuj, thanks for joining in with that. But expect 20 to 30% returns from India. That's the